Hi, in today's video, I'm gonna share with you some lessons that I have learned over the years, or I should say, lessons that I have learned in my 20s. So let's get into the video. Before I would like to begin, I'm just gonna say that everyone's experience is gonna be different. Your experiences could be different from my experiences. So you can actually have a completely different experience from me. I'm just saying what is applicable for me. The first point is that we are going to talk about value creation. If you are in your 20s, you need to find a way to create value. So what can it possibly mean? See, when I was in my early 20s, I always think that I can take life easy and I do not need to work extremely hard for the future. As a result, I had a kind of a laid-back style in my attempt to face life. But seriously, if you do not learn to create value in your 20s, you are gonna struggle in your 30s, 40s, and above. You can learn to create value in these few ways. First of all, you can be more engaging in conversation. Number 2, you can pay attention to your work. Number 3, you can tend to your boss's needs. Number 4, self-care. Number 5, step out of your comfort zone. And finally, improve your productivity at your workplace. So the second lesson that I would want to share with you is that we are very replaceable. So this is a tough lesson that you need to learn no matter where you are at this point in time. You just need to understand that in whatever you are doing, you are easily replaceable. Same goes to everyone. Let me give you some example. You are easily replaceable by a person who can key in data better than you. You can be replaceable by a person who can do analysis better than you. You are easily replaceable by someone who can convince the customer better than you do. You can easily be replaced by someone who has the same knowledge or even higher knowledge than you. You actually need to be irreplaceable. You need to create so much value, so much so that when you are in your workplace, no one can replace you in whatever you are doing. You need to create so much value to a point that everyone sees you as a person of value, and they will actually lose so much just by letting you go. Now, the third lesson is about trusting others. So once you have stepped out of your safety net, you are actually now entering into society. And this society is a completely different territory. This time, the people there are very different. Some are like angels. Some are like devils, but beware of those wolves in sheep's clothing. These kind of people, they will pretend to be nice in front of you and stab your back afterwards. You need to avoid these kind of people at all costs. Have a few quality friends that are trustworthy. You do not need too many friends. Just a few quality friends will do. And the final lesson that I want to share with you is on learning from others' experiences. Now, the saying that experience is the best teacher, actually it is true. It is one of the best quote ever. But actually, you do not need to pay for it. I'll tell you why. You do not have to pay for it if you learn from others' experiences. This is a really important lesson that you can learn because you can see how people face challenges in their day-to-day life. If you have friends who trusted the wrong person and they have had their money scammed from them, you do not need to actually go through this experience in order to learn that. You cannot trust many people outside. So actually, you do not need to learn from this experience. You can actually see what mistakes they have committed. You can actually not commit those mistakes by avoiding the bad experiences that they had. Remember this, experience is the best teacher, but you do not have to learn from others' experiences. So that's all for this video. Thank you for supporting. Now, if you like my content, please remember to like, share and subscribe to my channel as it will help me to grow my channel in a meaningful way. Thank you and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.